One of the newer used pieces of gear we have here at Vintage King is this DBX 160 SL compressor limiter. DBX made the famous 160 VU compressor back in the 70s, which is still a favorite unit today, and they updated that with the 165A compressor. They've incorporated features from both of those models into this unit, the 160 SL. They've also added a few bells and whistles. The back panel has the usual XLR connections for ins and outs on both channels. And those can be balanced or unbalanced. You've got a ground lift and a pin 1 lift. And this unit has the output option card installed, which really increases the functionality. You've got an XLR connection for the AES EBU, sync in and out connections, a coaxial SP diff, and switches to go between both formats, whether you have the Type 4 conversion system engaged, sampling rates of 88.2 and 96 kilohertz, shape, width, dither, etc. So this unit has quite a lot of different configurations for bringing this into your signal chain. It's housed in a very sturdy zinc aluminum alloy casing, which is great for the electrical shielding. The front panel is 1/4 inch thick aircraft aluminum. The knobs are all solid aluminum. And the whole unit is just a very solid, heavy piece of gear that should give you years of trouble-free service. All of the functions are repeated on both channels. You can couple the two channels together as stereo or not. You can bypass one or the other channels if you like. The meter selection goes from showing the input, the output, or the gain reduction. And all of the controls are continuously variable. If you use them that way, especially with the over easy threshold setting, then it acts more like a 165A compressor. If you go with the auto function on the attack and release, and you get the hard knee threshold characteristic of 160 VU. You can also bring the side chain in or out, and the limiting section of the unit has the peak stop plus function, which is new to this particular device. Your output gain can go from minus to plus 25 dB. Compression ratios anywhere from 1:1 up to 15:1 and infinity. And your threshold is from minus 40 to plus 30 dB. This unit is made from the highest quality components. It's a fantastic piece of gear. We're going to service it, give it a warranty, and one of our lucky customers will put this into their rack.